This is NBC News Update, brought to you by Sominex. Here is John Dancy.
Good evening. South Korean President Park Chung-hee is dead. The government says he was shot by accident, but martial law has been declared in the country, and his prime minister, Choi Kyu-ha, has taken over as president. U.S. troops there have been put on increased alert as a warning to North Korea. A helicopter carrying Dominican Republic President Antonio Guzman has crashed and burned just east of Santo Domingo. His fate is unknown. Secretary of State Vance says the U.S. is not sure South Africa tested a nuclear device last month, but he says if they did, it would be dangerous and destabilizing. The Carter administration has asked 20 major oil companies for profit data so the government can see whether they violated anti-inflation guidelines. I'm John Dancy in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
NBC News Update, sponsored by Lipton Tea. Here is Bob Kerr.
Good evening. A new era in space began as the shuttle Columbia landed in California.
Myself and all of my compatriots are going to get many more opportunities to fly. And I think that, as has been said here, we are really in the space business to stay.
For the first time since the assassination attempt, President Reagan telephoned Press Secretary James Brady. From his hospital bed, Brady said, "Yes, sir," when the president asked if he was ready for a press conference. Then both agreed they have a lot to be thankful for. Chrysler has sold 33% more cars this April than last April. I'm Bob Kerr in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.